this world.
Okay, so I've been getting into fashion lately, and I want your guys' opinion. I'm looking at a hat. I'll post it in Leo's Den. Should I get this hat?
Okay.
Not what I expected this conversation to be about, but
With the bucket.
Wow, that really sparks a fire.
To describe it to anyone unable to see, it is a all-black baseball cap that's like covered in slightly ripped denim, and in white papyrus font text, it just says evil.
Or live.
Nope, evil.
Nope.
Most definitely evil.
What
it is being sold as the look in Leo's Den. It's a cap. I'm debating buying. That just says evil.
Dune? Or is that?
No. For context, I told everyone I really wanted to start stream so I could talk about Dune.
Okay. Now, just so we're on the same page. Okay.
My God, Reese, you are quiet right now.
I think, Kane, you can't get it unless there's a funny sprite of Papyrus's head on it as well.
I could rock a shirt
Just
with a
doesn't
sprite
work.
of Papyrus.
All right, that's acceptable. I like that.
Acceptable compromise.
Okay.
I like it.
Cool.
That's all the thoughts I have.
I should text Pumpkin real quick.
I feel like you gotta complete the look if you're gonna go for it. Like, you can't have evil with like a normal shirt.
Oh, for
Maybe
sure.
a Hawaiian shirt.
I actually,
you gotta like.
I just got gifted an all-black Hawaiian shirt that's covered in a bunch of Naruto Akatsuki symbols. So it's got like the Akatsuki cloud, the crossed out. I think it's the crossed out Leaf Village headband, and like the cloak clouds on it.
Nice.
Yeah. So I guess that would match the cap. Also, I saw Dune last night, part 1. Part 2 is not out in my area yet. And wow, I'm so glad I walked into that movie with absolutely no idea what the actual plot was about. Like, I knew some general story beats and world building, but hot damn.
Did you really like it?
It was really good. I'm tempted to go read the book now. I'm definitely going to go see part 2 in theaters.
Oh my God. Yes, read the book, gang.
Priest, you also liked it, right?
I really enjoyed it. I could not watch it a second time as it is just boring.
So long.
Yeah, it is. Half of the reason it is such a good movie is because of all the intrigue it proposes, like the amount of mysteries it builds.
Yep.
But once the mysteries are already built, it is annoying not getting answers. However, part 2 is going to be where those answers are from. So it's like,
yeah, I'm really looking forward to part 2.
It's already out in some theaters. It full releases nationwide March 1st.
Okay.
That's like 4 days away. That's too many.
Yes.
Too many days away.
But yeah, great movie. I'm not going to talk about it because, again, most of my experience came from knowing nothing and being on the whole thrill ride for that. But hot damn.
Dude,
one of the weird sci-fi settings.
When the sand wormed, I was blown away.
Yeah.
Did you see it in IMAX or?
And then Paul voiced all over the place.
It was crazy.
Paul voiced all over the place.
I watched it on my computer screen.
Okay.
It's a shame you guys
What
did
aspect
the
ratio
blanked
was
all
it?
over the place in this one. That's on a different bingo board.
1080p. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Apparently, like, it has like an IMAX cut, which is when it's in 4:3, that like helps. I don't know, something about make the scope look cool.
Interesting. I already love the scope, so like.
Okay, good. So it preserves. That's what I was hoping.
Yeah, there was definitely a sense of scope.
It's just such a grand movie. You're like thrown into this world, and there's so much going on. Ceremonies.
And there's spice.
You're thrown in the middle of the story in a random ass side area. It's
fucking awesome.
Crazy.
I remember watching like the original like Dune movie adaptation and falling asleep.
Yeah, that one did not
David
land.
Lynch one.
The older
guess.
one.
Yeah, from the fucking 60s. Yeah.
Couldn't do it. I also was very, very tired that day, so it's not like I'm overly surprised that happened, but.
Or Lynch catching strays. He was just tired.
Well, we got CD in chat, so I figure we might as well go ahead and get the show on the road.
Sure thing.
Sure thing. Unless you guys want to
Give me 5 minutes, because I returned to the surface and I'm going home.
Here, what
It's
else can we
returned to
chat
the
about in that
surface.
time?
I don't know.
I will put us
I've
back
been getting
on
back into
stage.
Fire Force lately.
Oh, Fire Force.
Nice.
Yes, per
Enjoying?
Kane's recommendation, of course. It has been a lot more enjoyable than I remembered it being.
Yeah. I'm glad.
I think I really slept on it the first time around, and I'm really coming around to it now.
Nice.
I'm excited to see what the future holds.
What chapter you on?
I'm not reading the manga.
Oh, what episode do you want?
Should I be reading the manga?
I
Do you
mean,
think it's more
I
preferable
love the anime
experience?
adaptation. It's really good. David Pro did a great job with it.
True.
It's just I'm a manga slop, so I just immediately assume everyone else is also reading.
That assumption is usually safe with me specifically, because if I like a piece of source material enough, I will just switch to the manga.
Mm-hmm.
The conditions have to be just right for me to watch an anime, because it has to be good enough that it keeps my interest, but not so good that I'll just go read the source material.
I'll usually have to get to the end of a source material before I start looking into the manga. That's how it was with One Piece as well.
Oh wait, you watched every?
I watched up till the current release of One Piece before I switched to the manga.
Okay, at the time.
Got a new work schedule and y'all start streaming right when I'm about to go to bed. I'm so sorry, Weepoy.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
I wish we had like more diverse times, but anytime we try to even just get on at 7,
we've got
we can figure something out.
It's actually quite difficult to get all 5 of us on at the same time.
Yeah, stars just so happened to align here when we started, and we've just maintained it being the same.
Yeah, like it just worked out on Monday nights, and then we just kind of, there was an implicit, like, let's all just keep Monday nights open for the foreseeable future.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it's been. But yeah, sorry to hear that, Weepoy. Wish you'd be able to stick around a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But I get it. Sometimes you're just EP. Gotta get them Z's. Alright, Grease, you ready?
Started. Yep, just got back.
Alright, sweet. Switch back to Phoenix Wright. And let's get off of the title screen so the music is slightly less loud.
True.
My bad. I think my mic just picked up chair noises.
It did, but I don't think I realized it was chair noises. Alright, I genuinely don't remember how far we got into examining this. Well, that clearly has not been examined. That has not been examined. Oh no, it was the put the vase back together game.
Oh yeah, we left off.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, we didn't even start it, so we don't know how bad it is.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Oh man, I'm going back to voicing 4 people.
Take a closer look. Yeah, they were just like, yeah, solve an actual fucking puzzle.
Oh,
Go, baby.
fifth one.
What's up?
5th one. I'm helping you solve.
Yeah, there it is. Bingo.
No. Right after that. That one.
Sure.
Just do it.
No.
Wait, what?
You gotta rotate it.
You gotta rotate the.
Oh! The piece itself rotates.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah.
Okay.
And you've got to do this bit by... That makes it slightly more tolerable, I guess.
I think this is the
Yep,
third one.
That's it. That's totally it.
The third
No,
one?
second. I was gonna say second from the right.
Second from the
Like-
right.
Second from the right.
Wait, I might be wrong. Hold up.
I think it's the last one.
We have no idea, do we?
No, definitely not the last one.
Are you
Go
sure?
left.
Try it.
All right, go to the next piece.
Oh my god.
No, the left.
Go to the third one.
What are you talking about? Hey,
Second
hey,
from the right.
Swirler. What's up? Second from the left.
No, from the right.
This one.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Never mind. Yeah, completely wrong. My bad.
Good.
You want a fucking
Actually,
wild
hold
face?
on.
Leave this in the
Dude,
hand.
I'm telling you, it's the third one.
No. Oh no, because it's like that maybe. So this one?
Reese, might be right.
The third one?
Yeah. From the left.
No, but alright, take a look at the part where
wait.
it bows out a
You're
bit.
right, you're right.
Okay,
The
then
first,
it's the last
the
one.
first one.
Are you the first one?
Yeah, the first one, rotate left.
Wait a second.
Oh, it looks so close.
Yeah, I
The
don't think so.
last
Not
one.
quite.
Oh, it's that one,
What?
right? It's gotta just combine it. No. Okay.
No.
It's the last one.
Oh my fucking god. I hate it here.
Go to the last one and point it down.
What
that's
do you
the
mean
top, that's
point
the
it
top.
down like that?
Top. That's a top piece.
This is a top piece, this is a top piece. This is a top piece. Actually, hold on. Maybe this?
Oh shit. How's it that big?
What?
What?
Alright. Fucking
Brad.
moving on, honestly. Actually,
Wait, maybe it's just like laid out really easy.
Okay.
Well, whatever. We got it.
we're so back?
Mhm.
Last
What is
Oh,
it?
alright, hold on,
Is it
hold
saying
on.
to connect it with the top?
Yeah.
Wham. We're so good at building vases. And
It was
building
only
in
like the
just
first couple pieces that were hard to do.
It was that one piece in particular.
the One Piece.
Which
Yep.
is definitely real.
Dude, is that what we're looking for?
Yeah.
Yes, this vase is the One Piece.
This vase was the one piece all along.
Wait, we are looking for the one piece.
Wait, what the? Wait, was that everything?
That was everything.
Nice.
Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing. Light bulb. Yeah. I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it.
Alright,
He beat us.
let me go mark off revving the engine.
Pipe ban.
Light bulb.
Pipe bomb.
Were some of the pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with.
Still. Doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar.
What do you mean?
I kind of understand how it got broken.
Unstable jar. You're just gonna call the jar out like that? Did we...
Still more?
You put these pieces together, and it makes a jar.
There are two things that bother me. One, why are some of the pieces missing? And two, doesn't it seem a little unstable? No wonder it broke.
That's what makes it art!
I'm
I'll make sure to
pretty
remember
sure
that
it's
next-
just missing a leg.
I'll make sure to remember Yeah, that next time I make a jar. Emma.
That's definitely something Phoenix will be doing in the next amount of time. I guess it's just this one left then.
Alright, free shit.
Look,
Oh
this
yeah.
one's open, and the red indicator light above the door is lit.
Indicates red lights, indicates doors are secure.
That lock is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprint.
Detective Saul Goodman's locker.
Interesting. You sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
He's dead, Emma.
Oh. Be hard to get it open again if we closed it.
It's empty.
Cut one off. You're not gonna use it.
They must have taken the contents elsewhere.
That's a shame. Is there anything else we can get here? Slide to the left. I guess we can examine the fucking door.
That's the door we just came through.
What are you talking about? We've been in here for like a week.
Looks like you don't need an ID
right? What are you talking about?
to get out.
Are you sure it hasn't been like a week?
Phoenix Wright is falling apart.
I wonder what would happen if Officer Marshall cut the power while we were inside.
Why are you wondering such strange
I
things?
asked this. That was a stream. I asked this last stream. Does that count as a cross stream?
I'm gonna count that as a cross-stream
Yes.
precognition right there.
Yeah, precog. Holy shit.
I also think I get to mark off an obscure reference that no one gets for that song I sung earlier.
Cupid Shuffle?
Not that one.
Oh, the door.
The one with the red light.
I can't believe I thought you were calling the Cupid Shuffle.
No, dude, I would not dare
wish it
attempt
merged
to
you.
mark the bingo square off for that.
I've seen you at Skate City. I know you know what it is. Let's hope he remembers we're in here.
I'm glad we're both eating.
What are you eating? I'm eating a block of cheese.
Like,
Having-
actually just a block of cheese?
Well, there's jam, but mostly, yeah.
Some general so's
General
seitan,
mishaps.
because I'm vegetarian.
General.
Like
You're
General
eating-
So chicken.
Oh, Satan.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's everything. Let me just check in with Gumshoe, see if there's any other thing we need to ask him. No?
Sounds good. All right.
Present to him the
Did we
jar.
present anything to him?
Present
Oh.
the jar?
Mm-hmm.
Holy sh...
2 whole pages of evidence. That's a
Oh.
huge record. Spray his eyes. With the luminol.
We presented him with this before, yeah?
Yeah.
I believe I remember... What is this one? Oh, that's where we found blood. Only the signed detective's prints. Tagged evidence from the SL9 incident. We could present this, see if he's got any more information on it.
Every shot.
We could also bring it back to what's her name? Lunchbox lady, the cough up queen.
The cough.
Allow me to say one thing. Speaking as a detective, if I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. Nothing.
Alright, jeez.
That's fine.
You bet it's fine, pal.
What is it? What the?
Okay.
That's very passive aggressive.
Yeah, he went hard.
Alright, fine.
He's right though.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Wait, actually, hold on. Let's see, maybe we can run some,
Oh, we didn't
Diagnostic.
examine the vase, did we?
Enhance.
it literally enhanced.
Sorry, eating. Hey, look. They're hard to make out, but there are some dark red stains here.
Are they hard to make out?
Huh. Looks like blood.
They're also not that dark red.
Do you think Detective
they're pretty
Blue's
dark
blood
red.
somehow got on this when he was stabbed?
No.
In my experience, blood gets a lot darker than that when it dries. And this has
Yeah.
presumably been around for a while.
Why are you letting blood dry?
This blood looks like it's been here for seconds,
What
maybe
the
minutes.
actual fuck, Squidler?
Mm.
Moving on.
This jar was evidence in the SL9 incident.
Do you know what it actually is, CD? Do you know what it actually is? I get bloody noses rather frequently. So
Oh.
yeah, that's how I know.
That's not as cool as being a serial killer.
I never said
Yes,
I
but it's
wasn't
also-
a serial killer. Just that the reason I know was because I get bloody noses.
It's not the only reason.
It's that I never said it was the only reason.
That might be when the blood got on it.
Well, what about the other side? Wasn't there a big blood spleen there?
Probably.
Use H, N, B, and N keys to rotate it.
Yeah, it kind of fucking sucks, not gonna lie.
That was
No, never mind.
blocky getting out.
Appears to be completely ordinary other than the big hole in it.
What?
Oh, it's also empty at the bottom, like some sort of weird...
Yeah, well, you can't
Okay,
put
that's actually a thing that we're supposed to touch up on. Kara eyes. Do you guys pronounce that Kara or Chara?
Kara.
Kara?
Wait.
Undertale?
Undertale?
Undertale Kara, yes.
Chara.
There's several
Chara.
acceptable ways.
I say Kara.
I say Gara.
If it is supposed to be short for character, it would be Kara.
That's
This
the
thing
thing.
doesn't
It doesn't
short
look
for
like
character?
it should be Kara, though.
Yeah.
Well, if it was just K-A-R-A, then it would be Kara. Or Kara. Oh, shit.
And
language.
now we're down the rabbit hole.
However, it's C and H, which completely redefines the first half of the word, meaning you cannot.
Chara.
You cannot.
Chara.
Maybe. You make a good point.
Chara is fine, but again, it seems almost like it's supposed to be it's a shortening of the word character.
Yeah, it definitely is.
In which case, if you were
But it's
just
like-
taking the pronunciation from character, it would be Kara. But that doesn't look like, that doesn't sound right based on how it's actually spelled.
Yeah, I just think it can't be judged. It's like the fact that fucking thought, doubt, and about. Okay, I guess it's a bad example, but thought and doubt have the same ending, but
out,
completely different
doubt.
starts. Mhm.
Well, thought has an
It's the
entirely
English
different
language,
vowel.
Yeah, it's the English language. It don't matter.
Aw.
Wildly
We're both
inconsistent in
ending.
its pronunciation.
Hey,
Mhm.
I can use the IPA chart now. I know how to make phonetic transcriptions.
Beg your pardon?
There's something called the International Phonetic Alphabet.
Oh. Yeah, no, I think I know what that is.
You know, actually, every time I say the word IPA, I feel like the more common use of that acronym is has to do with alcohol.
Is it IPA?
Yeah,
'Cause
IPA.
if so, yes. It's Indian Pale Ale, I think, which is gross.
Well,
Breach.
Alfie's also has the pronunciation argument. Well, I've always said it Alphys or Alfie's. Actually,
How else would...
Alpies.
No.
Pies?
No, I don't think anyone does it like that.
Absolutely
Alpies.
fucking
I'm just
not.
throwing it out there.
Absolutely not.
That's weird.
I wonder which side is up.
Better
No.
yet, what's the purpose of a bottomless jar?
Plants.
At least it doesn't feel like dust inside, right? No, it's shaped like it will. It would.
Emma, for a scientist, you're not very smart.
That's definitely not how that works. You see the cross-sectional area.
Anyway, for anyone wondering, the reason a jar would have no bottom is for plants, so the roots could grow into the ground.
Ah, that does make sense.
Oh.
Not that would
I
be a
did
good
not
plant
expect
growing
you to have
pattern.
like
Yeah,
a
it's-
logical and perfectly explained reason for that. Like on the ready.
Yeah. I have some experience growing houseplants. Or not houseplants. Outdoor plants.
Okay.
Decorative outdoor plants.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep presenting shit.
Decorative outdoor plants.
Decorative is what he told the cops.
Alright, here's something.
Oh, okay. You can't open the lockers if your fingerprint doesn't match. If you can open it, they'll give you 50 cents.
I feel like we should get more for that.
Note, the police department lacks faith in its lock system. After all, Detective Goodman was stabbed here after opening his locker.
But at the same time, he was found dead over at the prosecutor's office.
So how did someone get stabbed here and get taken all the way out to a car?
Well,
I guess
things
that's
to
what
make
we're
this
supposed to be finding.
The photo, the cough-up queen, took 5 minutes to get from where she saw the murder to the actual murder scene. Because she had to go around. She shot through a window. So, you can argue that 5-minute opening.
No, but like, how did they get Dr. Saul Goodman from here to a car without
That's
like?
what I'm saying is that they had a 5-minute window for it.
But like, at the blood.
True.
I mean, I guess his heart would stop pumping after a while, but you'd think he'd still be bleeding from his wounds. Actually, no, he bled to death, didn't he? So yeah, he would have been bleeding from his wound.
Yeah. I guess we'll have to figure that out.
Tricky.
This right here, this is my crowning achievement. My masterpiece, you might say. But art is always misunderstood, pal. Art? He was dancing proudly on the day of the award ceremony. There were a lot of people coming and going after the ceremony. So they took the Blue Badger away for a while.
Really? Why?
Oh, they said it was shameful or something like that. Shameful? I toiled night and day.
I sympathize with Detective Gumshoe, but I can see why they moved it.
Maybe we can get some King of Prosecutors trophy information. Oh.
Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got the other day.
Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Bet your sweet puppy I was. I got an award for diligence myself.
Ah, congratulations.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
Why
So
not
you don't
now?
know either.
Apparently he's forgotten.
This is just like the fucking festival from Kato Shoujo. No one actually knows why they're having it.
You know
Just
what?
is.
I never
You
got
don't need
like
reason to party hard.
I don't remember if I ever got an answer on this, but that was the joke that the festival is nondescript to begin with, like no one actually knows what it's for. Is
People
that the
just want it
joke,
for
or did the writers actually have something in mind, that actually have some meaning in mind for it? Or was it supposed to, or was the joke stock model factory summer festival?
I think it probably was just stock model.
Yeah. It was either there were
The only
two
festival they gave meaning to was Tanabata, wasn't it?
They
Oh,
did,
yeah.
because they actually explicitly mentioned Tanabata. That actually reminds me of that nice scene with Shizune at the end of that festival.
Mm-hmm.
Fireworks.
There are no nice scenes.
Oh my god! not that. I was talking about the scene at the end of Tanabata, but you guys did remind me of the fireworks one. The only complicated camera movement they did in the entire game was during that fireworks scene. I guess we can ask about this.
Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife. Huh. What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing?
Can you really say that with a straight face?
Wait. I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have, must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
I mean, that's reasonable.
That's the victim, Detective Goodman's ID card. These days, everything's cards and secret numbers. I can never relax.
That's only because you always lose your card.
I always forget my secret number, too.
I still don't have
Scary,
my
huh?
student ID memorized for college. I really should get on that at this point.
I have it memorized, but my phone number overlaps with it. It's really
Oh,
bad.
God.
My face should be ID enough. What's the world coming to?
Have you seen Mission Impossible?
There's an AI, Detective Gumshoe. You don't understand. Detective Gumshoe, rebel against the system.
We can ask for his opinion on this. Oh, I guess this is different.
I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone.
Because of the SL9 connection?
That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know. 2 years ago. It was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared.
But why would evidence from that case turn up now?
I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case.
Alright.
He's actually a wealth of information.
Yeah.
I feel
Almost
like
like
we've
he
gotten
fucking
everything
go.
we need to out of this room, so...
God, he's white as a wall.
He barely fits through the doorways.
Should we present any of this information? Oh, maybe we could get the jar information out of him.
The sheriffs back in the Wild West didn't place much faith on evidence. That the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand. And the gallows.
This is neither wild nor west here.
It's not? I thought California was pretty west.
Definitely not wild, though.
Depends on which part of California.
California.
Ah, but that and this are two different things entirely. What?
I guess so. I'm lost. Huh?
I ain't telling you shit.
And it looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy.
Well, yeah, we were trying to
Yeah, what do you think we were trying to fucking do?
Maybe
Maybe
next time
this
we should
one?
try evidence.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hold on. We did not rotate the glove yet.
Put your hand in it.
I will not be doing that.
The tag says SL911. Guess this is another piece of evidence from that case.
You know, I never did care for the word tag. It's confusing.
Why?
What? Huh? What is so confusing about that?
Do you know how many other words sound like it? Bag, gag, nag, lag, zag.
Those are called minimal pairs.
A lot of other words that can be said there.
Zag? The fuck is Zag?
Do you challenge me?
Yes.
What are we playing, a word game now? Yes. I slap you with this glove. It's a duel.
Time to do. I don't see anything else of note here.
Spray him. Present him the attorney's badge.
Shall we?
Do it. Check this
Oh,
out.
This man's opinion on
Wait, guys. We can rotate the attorney's badge?
Whoa!
Numbers.
So this is what the back of the badge looks like.
That's what I'm saying.
I always thought it had a safety pin.
Each badge has a number carved into it. That
You
way
thought it had a
tell the
safety pin? I hate this lady.
attorney it belongs to.
I take pins seriously. You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone?
No! I'd be found out right away.
That's no fun.
You
This is
dare
serious.
doubt the sanctity of this pure badge?
This isn't fun.
Oh wait, we're gonna present it. We don't even get anything interesting out of it. I feel like we presented a bunch of evidence to this guy already, so we don't have anything for him now. Police department entrance.
Can we just choose to go back to court?
Yeah, we got everything we need, guys. I can't fucking breathe. Oh, maybe this guy? What? Da, da. This, maybe. Maybe this. This is what we need to do.
Sir Meekins, could you take a look at this?
Officer Meekins.
Whiskers.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I don't remember the voice either.
He was kind of like hit over a
Hard
head.
Italian. I'm sorry, sir. Wait, no. I'm
You're
sorry,
about-
sir. Really sorry.
That's,
I
yeah.
have no idea what that is. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright.
It takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth.
Alright. Sure. Underground parking lot. Move. High prosecutor's office. No fucking Edgeworth. I should have known it wasn't.
We have a bunch of new evidence to show her.
Oh, that's right. Here, let's try this.
Did you take a look
Nah.
at this? Yeah.
Yep, not it.
No.
Which was that?
That's all right. We'll go down the list. That was the shattered urn or jar or whatever the fuck.
The jar. Come on. No.
Check this shit out, yo.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to one at a time. This.
And then I accidentally end up clicking too far every time, and it sucks. One man, one jar? What does that mean?
Don't.
I don't think you want to know.
One of them's a hologram.
Can't be anything good.
NSFW.
Alright. I don't feel like any of our information has gained us anything.
Sweet.
Joy. Alright. We've only got one more thing to try. If you know, you know. I don't know, and I don't think I want to.
Ugh.
Okay, that was all the new information we had. Actually, why is the 9 scratched out?
I guess we should find Edgeworth. I think it became a 7.
That's probably important. I've got maybe, no, we don't have anyone to talk to. Move. No. No. I just don't know, guys.
I have absolutely nothing to contribute.
Fuck. It's just been me walking around. Help me out here, guys.
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
I'm so tired, I can't think.
Eric.
Okay. You know me. Where we at?
I don't know at this point.
No, like check the save file. Where we at?
Day 2 investigation.
Day 2 investigation. All right. Let me take a look.
Why
See.
is this game like this?
I don't know. It's also could just be us being stupid. Okay, let's see here.
Oh, see you later, Squidler. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you have a fabulous evening.
Present Goodman's note to Gumshoe.
We didn't do that.
If we did, then something should have happened.
Oh. I felt like I presented everything to Gumshoe. What are you talking?
Back to the evidence room.
Gumshoe, my old friend, how you?
I swear I presented this to Gumshoe.
Wait, okay, if you did, then go back and talk with him.
Fucking kill me! No! No, why?
It wasn't us being dumb.
Oh well.
I'm just gonna leave that open just in case, but let's I guess ask and It is weird. I really don't like that sometimes they'll have you present something and then go back and then talk to them. Like, we couldn't have just segued into it naturally. We have to go through the physical effort of going back and checking to see if there's anything extra to talk about.
Now, that was a bloody, violent case.
Violent? So it was a murder?
A serial killing.
Oh.
Serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all.
Alright, Priest, you're very quiet again.
Whatever, man. He's being shy.
The killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
What kind of mistake?
And this was 2 years ago? I put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight and started the rumor mill.
Rumors? About forged evidence?
It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is. Huh? What do you mean? Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see? So that switchblade knife.
The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself.
Hey, pal, look at the time.
Was there something you needed to be going to?
It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. I'm gonna go give them my report for the day.
What is
the
that?
restaurant menu. Might help, you know. Report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems.
Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth I'm talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this. I believe in him.
Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe?
My bad. I'm off, pal. Later.
I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say, too. To Edgy one.
I guess we go talk to Edgeworth.
Is it finally time? I jumped the gun on that, I guess, a little bit. In my defense, I had no idea that it would do that.
Yeah.
Why do I gotta navigate 7 billion menus?
February 23rd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. What the fuck are you doing here?
Nah.
Yes, my apologies.
Did you voice this
Can't
guy?
even remember that he voiced him. Yeah, that was definitely Kane.
Oh, it's you.
It's you.
Have we met somewhere?
What do you mean have we met somewhere, asshole?
What? Huh?
In his defense, it was like 6 months ago.
We're like the whole reason his hotel has been successful ever since.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
I personally think so. Ah, Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long.
Is Edgeworth here?
There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand.
Aw, come on. We didn't get a shot of Edgeworth wistfully staring off into the distance.
They didn't have enough money for that CG.
Come on. That's just bad moves.
The hotel. He has the hotel bring him tea service.
You're damn right I do. And when you actually get money for for performing your work, you might be able to afford it too.
You're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry?
I am.
By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you.
Ah, yes. He brought me the latest information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
Absolutely fucking not. Apparently a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow.
The real info is on the other side, Edgeworth.
That's a new,
What's up?
new face.
Smug bastard.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing has really taken a toll on him.
Talk with Edgeworth.
So, how did the inquiry committee go?
Actually decided not... Actually, they decided... I'll get there eventually. Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communication error during the investigation.
Concealing evidence?
Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again.
Don't like that face.
Again?
I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago.
What case?
Not even gonna ask about it? Okay.
Are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
Isn't this our opposition?
He's still our friend.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we're on good terms. Even though we're on opposing sides of the case, we're on good terms now.
Yeah, it's not their lives that are over if one of them fails.
I guess not. Sure.
Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However,
Something happened?
they gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
The police department?
Yes, any further investigation for this case will be directed by the chief of police, Gaunt.
Oh!
I can do nothing but wait for his results.
I see.
Why, I ask you? Why? All along I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still...
Wow, I've never seen him this out of sorts.
I mean, yeah, he's being not hated on for doing jack shit.
Yeah.
Didn't they have left the investigating up to the prosecutors anyway? Or the detectives?
I suppose so.
ID card. I think this is what we need.
Oh, I better check this now.
As I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage.
Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less.
Yes, that's true.
Why? Mr. Edgeworth, how could you do this?
Please don't look
You
at
didn't
me
invite
like
me.
that. I was asked to go. But
It
you've
was
got
God.
no less.
He's the instigator.
The chief of police?
He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office.
But it was solved, right? It would have to be if the evidence was already filed.
The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Okay.
My bad. Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case. Except
No.
it totally fucking does.
Now I'm
You
curious
just
about
don't know it yet.
I better make a note of it.
Chekhov's gun and that bullshit.
Fucking Chekhov.
Unrelated evidence.
What?
Oh my.
What the fuck?
No, don't worry. It'll never come up.
It's
not
not, guys, don't
that's why
worry.
it's
It's
unrelated.
never gonna come up. It's
Come on,
never
guys,
coming
read the
up.
tag.
Like,
It's unrelated evidence.
All evidence goes to the evidence locker. It doesn't mean it's directly connected to the case.
No.
Remember-
that would be. Why would you ever assume that?
Remember, Phoenix. Press tab on your keyboard to view useless, unrelated information.
I knew Mia didn't die for a reason.
I know you get bored sometimes. It's like TikTok.
Oh my god.
It's like TikTok. Yeah, I really just my Subway Surfers is unrelated, useless evidence that has no bearing on the current case. It just like flies by the screen. Like at the bottom half of my vision, it just cycles through. Stubborn as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case. As I said, bullshit. Should we start? Let's just present some evidence. His expression soured. I know you. You've probably got hold of some information already, right?
Dude, oh my god, so much. We got a lot to talk about. It all has to do with that case you were on, the SL9 incident.
Fucking crazy. I think they said you killed a guy. Like
Several guys, it was nuts. And
Absolutely insane.
you're kind of my hero
I didn't
now.
know you were cold like that, Edge.
fucking badass, bro. Put her there.
Shit.
I saw some of
Dark.
the recordings, man. That was seriously impressive.
Really fucked up, my man.
I have never seen one guy kill so many people in such a short amount of time.
and
in
with
the
the one
shade.
piece, no less.
Oh
What?
shit, Officer Gant didn't see you right there. I'm just gonna be heading out right now.
And some.
Can a guy get some privacy?
And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in. I guess that's what they're calling you now. That's fucking cool too.
You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life. Not when my father got killed, no. Had that privacy in this account. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. Oh,
He must be talking.
he was
about
talking about that.
his father's murder in that elevator. I cured your PTSD. Where's the things? Okay, Edward.
You reopened trauma is what you did.
Well, he
But we
doesn't.
did it to save his life.
I will be forwarding you the bill for my therapist fees.
I'll sue.
All right, just don't call next time an earthquake takes you out of commission for the next week. All right. Why don't you tell me all about it? Tell me the truth.
And now we have to talk to him because, of course.
Allegations of forgery. The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time, Damon Gaunt.
Damon.
Wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago.
Damn Edgeworth, I'll sue! That's a callback right there. Chief of Polnareff. He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
Especially around earthquakes.
But I
Okay, I
want-
need to rub it in.
What I want to know is why a deputy chief of police was on the investigation. Moving on.
I thought you had it, so I just preemptively pressed the button.
Fair enough. Lied.
Fuck you! I made it so far, and you still. I hate you, Priest. I made it a whole hour in. I wasn't. There wasn't even a pause or anything. We were still talking, and then you just said it.
Yeah, it's completely
I did
unfair
nothing
use of-
wrong, and I still got that. I still got dinged with that bingo square. In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would have been on my hands. We won our guilty verdict and the killer was executed.
You didn't.
Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code and I follow it faithfully.
Bullshit. Literally the first time we met him, he forged evidence, so, you know.
He's a changed man. It was a one-time thing. I, too, would cheat if it meant fucking over one of my friends.
I only did that for you, Phoenix.
Thanks.
Thanks. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
My sister? What?
If you were still studying... Why was there a small pause there? It really threw me off. Thanks for finishing the joke, Pumpkin. If you were still studying forensic science...
Yeah.
Sorry, something is weird about the way that's written.
Not
If
really.
you were still studying forensic science?
She was wondering if she's still studying forensic science. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nope, that makes sense. The last line fell out of my conceptual present, and that was all I had to work with.
Wow. Huh? Yeah, of course. Just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this,
Luminol testing fluid. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. I'm being a little stupid. I messed up my joke in the stream description and I need to go fix it now.
L.
I put the wrong type of I put the wrong type of fluid.
Oh. What'd you put?
Cortisol. I don't know why I mixed them up.
Cortisol.
That is a bit of a difference.
You read it out loud and no one checked me on that, Kane.
Yeah, mentally, I'm not actually, like, reading. I'm just, like, putting my heart into its delivery. It's more like a package I'm picking up and moving. I'm not really looking inside.
Nobody noticed. Alright, there we go. Moving on.
Oopsies.
Random note, but forensic science is one of the coolest classes you can ever take. Totally recommend it. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most people I've heard that take it enjoy it.
I do like giving forensic science a little bit of shit. Not because I think it's like a bad science or that it's uninteresting or anything, but it's the class that all the people who don't like science take when they need to take a science class.
Yeah, true. Everybody's seen Law and Order, but ain't nobody want to learn chemistry.
What's funny, I am actually, at least during high school, I actually did better at chemistry than I did at physics. But then I went on to do physics in college. I do just like physics more than chemistry, even though I am good at chemistry. Yes, but I took earth science in high school for that exact reason. That's the other one. It's either forensics or earth science that you take when you don't actually want to do science.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that is not to discredit either of those disciplines. It's just like I find it funny.
Yeah. I agree.
Luminol testing fluid. The thing that Leo messed up in his fucking stream description. Massive L. Well then, you might have use for this. Get ready for another minigame.
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints?
It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
For me?
Is for me?
Are you sure?
For snorting? Pumpkin, no. Don't do that. I've no say in today's investigation. Do as you will.
Freeze.
Prissy, come back to us. Where did you go?
I guess he's dead.
Prissy, come home.
It's a shame.
My Prissy flies over the ocean. My Prissy flies over the sea.
Not the rendition I expected.
Neither.
My Prissy flies over the ocean. Please bring back my Prissy to me.
Edgeworth, I'm really...
No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved. Priest's characters are mostly just Phoenix.
Thanks. I mean, that's all he needs. How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well?
I'm not sure Gumshoe would know how to use them. Gumshoe has his heart in the right place.
Fingerprint set and fingerprint file. Fingerprint file? What?
He gave us a file of all the fingerprints that were of the people involved in the case.
Oh, I missed that. Why does he have that?
Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Please let it be the last investigation.
It's not. It is not.
With the right? No way!
Oh. Cruising on down Main Street.
Oh, my legs are feeling good.
Actually, hold on, let me check.
In the magic court case.
No, there's another investigation.
Hello?
He's back!
Where were you? We missed you.
Feeding the cats.
Aw, yay.
Perfectly reasonable.
Perfectly reasonable. It's a shame we don't still have that bingo square.
Right. Line. Damn it. I
Fuck
keep
you,
seem to remember
dude.
seeing
Fuck off.
a suspicious handprint somewhere.
Are we supposed to go to the one specific place?
Probably.
One would assume.
Why don't we just have like a big map? Why do we have to go through all this rigmarole?
This is a remastered game. I hate it though. I don't even remember the way fucking back. Alright, we're back. Alright, I figured it out. Evidence.
Maybe they like intended for more people to interrupt you while you were traveling, but didn't actually end up doing that.
Yeah.
February 23rd, evidence room, sector 3.
Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint.
Here, in this blood on the detective's locker room.
Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed. Did I miss something?
Weapon.
Yes.
Aluminum
Patrick gave
fingerprint.
us some aluminum powder.
We can now
For
track
fingies.
fingerprints.
Right
They
on.
really just crammed this trial full of mini games.
Yeah, it's reflective of the future titles.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be constancy going forward?
I don't know about the second one, but yeah. As someone who has dabbled around in various Wright games, a lot of mini games.
I don't think I mind it so much. Transition period.
Alright, well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Finger.
Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print. My bad.
The thumb.
I really can't tell the difference at a clear glance.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not gonna lie. I'm distracted right now. Give me a second. Okay, there we go.
Keep chilling.
Quit procrastinating and choose a finger already. God damn.
The thumb?
I think it'd be the thumb.
Big thumb. Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done. Fucking amateur.
Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes.
First, you sprinkle the aluminum powder around.
Huh? How do you sprinkle?
Phoenix was not trained for this.
I'm not a
Apparently
cake
not.
decorator.
All I know is how to dodge bar exams.
My man has never cooked in his life.
With enter, see? Press enter on your keyboard.
No.
Get out of my head. Oh, it looks like that did the trick.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, well, just blow away the excess.
Huh? That sounds gay. I
Probably
won't be doing that.
What?
Only thing I'm gonna be blowing is my money on this slot machine.
Ah!
What?
Dead.
Weird.
Did somebody say gambling?
Yes!
Sweet. Sign me in.
All right.
Sign me up.
With E. Exciting, I know. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. See?
Wow, that looks like fun. It might
Wow.
be getting
I've
used
never
to.
had one of these.
Phoenix
Birthday
dark
candles, what are
twisted
those?
past as an orphan.
Confirmed orphan. We do never meet his parents, presumably.
They couldn't defend themselves well enough, and also got caught up in.
They were tragically killed in a law accident.
A lot.
Someone brought the gavel down too hard.
Yeah, the judge just threw it across the room and it killed 2 people.
Double points.
Double headshot.
2 birds, 1 stone, baby.
Oh god.
Anyway, let's
Collateral.
birthday cake this shit.
It was Alexander Hamilton.
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything.
That's not strictly true.
You just pour the powder on thick and blow away the extra. Sorry, those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright. Anyone can do it. It should take you like no less than 20 seconds. Any more and you're just the worst.
Oh no, now we have pressure.
But that's exactly how snorting shit works. Who even let you in here?
Well, I guess I better give it a shot.
What the?
New icon.
Alright, space to dust,
Fucking-
eat a blow.
No,
Can we
enter
like
to
zoom out? I feel like we're supposed to be.
It won't let me blow, guys.
Maybe because you haven't found any fingerprint? I don't know.
Blow harder.
Spam that shit, Leo.
More
You gotta
air.
press B to blow.
Oh,
Maybe you have
okay,
to
hold
press
on,
the
hold
blow
on. It's
button.
working, guys.
Harder.
Faster! We don't have time for this shit, Leo. What? Okay.
Lay it on thick.
We have successfully obtained the thumbprint. I don't
Yeah.
think we need to do the whole thumb.
It looks like a thumb. Where's the
It
print?
won't let me do anything, though.
Maybe you have to blow on your laptop.
Just
Oh my god, do you think it was actually like that in the DS version?
I think it
Yeah,
probably
no,
was. There was a function
absolutely.
like that, wasn't there?
Oh, yeah, there's a microphone. There's like, that game mode exists in so many different forms.
bring it back.
How much do I have to put on here?
Whoa!
Give me back motion controls.
What?
Ah! You did it! You found one!
Used up half the
But-
powder.
But this is not like NCIS. This looks nothing like a fingerprint.
Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't. Means I use gloves.
Oh, what does it mean?
I think it means we're out of luck.
Out of luck.
It's Pikachu! Who's that fingerprint? It's
Oh.
Survive. Out of luck.
The person who left this fingerprint must have worn gloves.
in red.
To tell me we've been wasting our time here.
Yes.
Jesus, you don't have to yell, Phoenix.
Hey, calm down. It's just the way it goes sometimes at scientific investigation.
Meanwhile,
tired
she's
of it
eating
all.
chips.
Maya's not even here.
Line.
No, you're right. Alright.
While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
The subject was a surgeon?
Other print?
Looking at the locker door again, closely.
They have 4 more fingers.
Seems like there were fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well.
If only we had a black light. That would make so much of this so much easier.
I was gonna take that in 2 different out-of-pocket directions. You're welcome.
Never bring a black light into a courtroom.
Why a
Not-
courtroom?
Not the courtroom that the judge and Phoenix are a part of, I'll tell you that for sure.
Oh yeah, that thing's gonna be caked.
I'm marking off my courtroom romance.
Never said what it was caked in. Maybe it was truth.
Caked in truth.
Ah, yes. Famous statement. Caked in truth.
I don't think the other one is necessarily a famous statement either.
That shit's
I don't
gonna
think it's
glow
normally a
with the
word
power
used.
of the sun.
Oh. Let's see if we can find a clear print.
Fingerprints outside the blood. Where could that be?
Wherever could it be? Let me...
What the
Do you see the bloody fingerprint? Yo soy Dora.
Soy Dora! Do you see the bloody fingerprints? That's right! Now,
Yeah, babe.
apply a generous dusting of this aluminum...
It's an actual fingy print.
Oh!
Fingy, my
Probably
boy.
just Edgeworth's. But, you know,
Still neat.
that is a huge fingerprint. What the hell am I looking at here?
Are we done?
Big
oh my
thumb.
God.
Now we know who the killer is. We just need to find a big thumb.
Yeah.
The biggest thumb of everyone here. There's just like a guy in the courtroom with just this gargantuan thumb.
Jack Horner.
It's
Jack
throbbing.
Horner.
It's red and throbbing.
Look,
Ugh.
Let me
That's gonna
out.
be weird.
Why? What do you want from me?
Bottom.
yo money.
Yo, mama.
This game want.
Yo mama. Oh my god, it's a fingerprint.
It's a koala fingerprint.
A print so clear it's dazzling.
Have y'all decided who's the top in that pairing?
Is that something we have to do?
No, it
That's
is
a-
not.
That's up for them. They can decide.
that's
Yeah,
up
maybe
to
maybe
that's
they're
up for the
switches.
audience interpretation.
Yeah, we're progressive. It could be either of them.
They're both switches. I don't know.
Dazzling.
I actually don't know if Kane read that or not.
I did. Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find.
Yeah, no shit. I had to...
Let's match it up right away.
So we're not done yet. This is quite the process.
Yeah,
Can't
you
wait to
get to
do
look
this
forward
6
to
more
this in the
times.
next few games. You
Yeah.
thought the investigations were slow before.
Yippee.
Well, there's no point in finding fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right?
I guess she's right.
That's why you have the sheet.
Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth. And point out the person you think left the prints.
Why has the police department not done this?
Huh? How am I supposed to know who it is?
I could make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places. That means the prints probably don't have anything to do with each other. So whose fingerprint would most likely be found in this evidence locker? Gumshoe, probably. It's probably Gumshoe.
I guess I would say Edgeworth.
That's it.
Yeah, Edgeworth or Gumshoe.
Yep.
There we go.
So another useless print, great.
Maya, don't make me blow anymore. I'm gonna pass out.
Sometimes it was like that, man.
This is a 16 on my finger meter.
Aha! 16 on my finger meter.
Ah, yes, the grand finger meter.
It's a good one. It's
Hey, never doubt old reliable.
Get that Richter scale, Moss hardness test. Get that shit out of here. Get me the fingerprint test.
These prints belong to Detective Gumshoe.
Yes.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look.
I guess it's probably because I was thinking, so what?
Okay, so we came up with nothing, but there's always next time, and the time after that, and the time after that.
I just saw you open up
Don't
Shell
forget the
Shock
time
live.
after that.
I can't wait, Emma. Can't wait.
Sounds amazing. Fantastic.
Sometimes you hit it, sometimes you miss. Either way, the ride never ends.
Alright, I get to mark off someone's busy with anything else. It probably happened before now, but I just saw Priest open up Shell Shock, so.
Yeah. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright.
Though, and I've said this before, I feel like Shell Shock is the perfect podcast game.
Yeah. Shell Shock, Minesweeper, really anything like turn-based with a lot of waiting.
Thanks for the
Minesweeper
sympathy.
turn-based.
Well, wait, what?
Wait, if I remember correctly, there's another handprint in this room. Let's check it out.
Where?
Where?
I don't remember correctly. Consider for a second that I actually don't remember.
Well, it's gotta be in here.
I don't know.
Oh,
what I'm doing.
on the there's the bloody handprint. And then probably something on the urn. We already did the bloody handprint, didn't we? Detective Goodman's evidence locker. It's empty.
Only Detective Saul Goodman himself can open this locker.
So the person who took this knife out had to have been Detective Goodman.
But why was it wrapped in the scarf muffler and stuck inside the car muffler?
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, I got nothing, guys. So let's turn it in early. Who actually knows?
Second thing.
We go like tab the court record and enter.
No.
Clearly not. Where is the fingerprint? Oh hey, look! It's probably the glove that they used to do the deed.
That is some strong tape. I feel like it would dip a little bit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
good point.
it's not even like wrapped around anything. It's just like
That
straight up
is
tape.
the strongest tape I ever did see.
Jeez.
Also, I feel like that is
I
how
really don't
people
want you crossing.
would be looking for fingerprints.
Oh,
and be
maybe
like,
this one with the thing hanging out of it.
This is where we got a luminol fluid reaction, right?
Right! There was a handprint here. Okay, wanna try using this?
There go her eyes sparkling again. You could light a fire with those eyes.
Our eyes are made of magnesium. Why would we not check this for prints?
That would be a very bright fire.
Stupid.
I can't see.
Okay, let's check for prints.
I've always wondered what the actual legitimate risk of staring directly at a magnesium fire would be. Like, yeah, I know it would probably hurt it.
Retinal damage.
Like, how much? Like, are we talking sun level damage though? Like, on the scale of eye damage, how high is magnesium fire?
That's a great question, Leo. You should do some intensive testing and stare at a magnesium fire. I guess I'll do
I
some
agree.
research for the time being.
Stare at the.
You'll get the real breaking news. That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first. Hold on.
What? What?
The area with the blood was wiped away, right?
We only ended up finding it using chemical means.
Any prints that the area will have been wiped away too.
Oh, right.
Why are we just? It's just dead end after dead end.
So that means no prints.
No prints, Megamind?
No.
No prints? D&D, maybe?
Would you say that the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me.
Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand. Holy fuck! It hands! Dude.
I guess we just approximate. Cool. Thank you for telling me exactly where it is. Just get a generous dusting of potentially toxic aluminum. We just have to go back to Edgeworth. Like, hey, can we get some more?
Yeah. We didn't snort it, if that's what you're thinking. I gave it my best shot.
That kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, will it?
But it doesn't have to look like we'll get a clear result. Oh, it doesn't look like we'll get a clear result from this.
God! You weren't kidding. Dead end after dead end. Okay, let's try a different finger then.
Oh my fucking god. Alright. Okay, I literally hovered my mouse over this place the first time.
Alright. I was not able to find anything about the magnesium, but from personal experience, I think looking at magnesium is worse.
Then the sun?
What? You saw like a thermite reaction? Where did you see magnesium fires?
We burned it in a lab once at school.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a pretty common, like, chemistry lab. But that's always why I wonder, because they're like, here's this highly dangerous, like, don't look at this. And they make a big deal out of it. And if it's actually that dangerous, why are we giving this as a lab to high school students?
No, it's just don't look at it directly.
Yeah, but we told that to the President of the United States when there was a solar eclipse, and he still did it.
True. But everyone looks at a solar eclipse. Why would you not look at the solar eclipse?
Yeah,
just don't look at it for too
you're
long.
allowed to ruin your eyes.
That's why I'm just wondering exactly how dangerous would it be to stare directly at a magnesium fire.
Probably not too big.
Yeah, unfortunately, from what I can find, there's no exact answer for that.
Maybe on facts.org. Let's see what they have to say.
Facts spelled with a Q.
Where? What do you want from me, game?
Keep dusting, Leo. We're gonna get there eventually. This is a long ass fingerprint.
Okay, so the killer wasn't Big Thumb.
Look for the spotty parts.
Oh my god,
Big
this
part?
is insufferable. There we go.
There you go, Leo. You got it. Who does this match?
Not you,
Gantz,
Angel
maybe?
Star.
Or Meekins.
No.
If it's Meekins,
Hey,
it's dead.
Nope.
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 Wait, oh.
No.
Nope. Yep.
Oh!
Oh. Ho ho. I want to see what Meekins look like as well.
One step closer to the truth.
It's probably gonna.
Why are
be...
you looking at Meekins?
Well, I've stared at the sun before and I'm mostly fine. Are you really gonna look at the last two presidents and say, yep, peak mental performance?
Oh shit. 16!
Ooh! Sorry, Pumpkin, I was focusing on, dusting.
Hey, these fingerprints. They...
Okay.
My bad. Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know?
It's Officer Marshall!
Huh? Officer Jake Marshall.
Marshall's fingerprints added to the court record.
Do we go ask him
He
about
just
it?
walks in and blasts you.
That's got to be a
Y'all seem too
coincidence.
much.
He's not involved in the crime.
Emma, this is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. The luminol, the blood, and the fingerprints are in the same place.
Oh?
So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a wiped blood stain.
Why would Officer Marshall?
It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this is what you'd call decisive evidence.
I don't believe it.
The
Bro,
probably
you didn't
is
even
the
believe
blood
first
is
murder.
probably
I
from
think he
him
was-
shaving like a dumbass with that knife.
Just constantly.
To be
Oh my
continued.
god, is that the shortest Empire's like investigation sequence in months?
Maybe it still took us over 2 hours.
But normally it
Yeah.
takes us like 2 streams.
True. No, it did in fact take us 2 streams. We started the investigation last stream. We just
Oh,
stopped
yeah.
because we got to the mini game. We like fully cleared out the evidence locker and everything.
All right, fair
We're
enough.
great.
I think it was still a little faster on average, though.
Probably, yeah.
I feel like it normally takes us a lot longer than that to get through an investigation sequence.
Mm-hmm.
February 24th, 9:41 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
So, what do you think, Mr. Wright?
I don't do that. I think the prosecution is as confused as we are. After all,
What the?
Who voiced older
Me.
sister? Okay, yeah.
I think I made her French.
yeah, she's like, abattoir.
The victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time. Sacre bleu. And a different suspect was arrested at each of the crime scenes.
Lana!
Del Rey?
No.
No, Sky.
No, that is not my last name, you pig.
I missed Lana.
Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed.
Absolutely agreed, Pumpkin. Thinking is for nerds. She's a Prussian general during the Napoleonic Wars.
You do not know how right you are.
I hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning.
I was tortured brutally. We
Get
just...
at night. Ooh. Oh, blue.
We just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighters, though.
So, how'd it go?
It is as Mr. Wright suspects. The police are clueless. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain.
A plea bargain? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by
Are
that?
you
Her eyes
stupid
are
child?
kind of small relatively.
We agreed that if I told them the truth behind this simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That is what I mean, Emma.
But Lana, don't tell me you.
Much to my regret, I am as much in the dark about this as they are.
Miss Sky.
Hmm.
We found trace evidence of a certain person in the police department's evidence room. They belong to Officer Jake Marshall.
What kind of trace evidence?
Blood-stained fingerprints, to be exact. That's the trump card I have up my sleeve today.
And somehow Phoenix is the guy who found this, and not any of the trained professionals who were supposed to be doing this.
Maybe you should be a cop. You do understand what this means, don't you?
I have no fucking idea.
In order to defend my sister, you're going to accuse Mr. Marshall?
We have to play the cards we're dealt. Isn't that right, Miss Sky?
Sorry if my trash got picked up.
Your trash, what?
I was just throwing something in the trash can and it was loud, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Do what you have to, Mr. Wright.
February 24th, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 9.
Just like the Mambo number.
What?
Mambo number 9.
I don't know, man.
Okay, fair enough. Yes. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is...
I'm afraid you'll have to clarify.
It takes 30 minutes by car to reach the police department from the prosecutor's office. Yet the victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain at both places at the same time.
But that's not physically possible, is it? What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared.
Yes, and the body was eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car.
This is one messed up trial.
One of my duties as prosecutor is to present impartial evidence. Today I will present evidence relating to the murder at the police department. In doing so, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself.
Now that's what sets Mr. Edgeworth apart. He sounds so on top of things. Unlike that one time, he really wasn't and fucked up the entire court case as a result. Even though he doesn't know what's going on himself.
And that's supposed to be an admirable trait.
Is it not like immediately assumed that there were 2 murders and one was misidentified? Of course not, Pumpkin. We are playing Phoenix Wright.
Very well. Let the trial resume. On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department?
If you want to make that jump in logic, Pumpkin, you've got to present at least 3 pieces of evidence and go through a decisive evidence sequence.
Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness of the day to the stand.
For its first witness, the prosecution calls the suspect of the murder that occurred at the police department.
A suspect? You mean this so-called murderer?
Oh, this is what Ace was talking about.
Oh boy. Oh, I thought that was Edgeworth.
Will the witness please state his name and occupation?
Yes, sir. I am Officer Mike Meekin, sir. My occupation is, would be murderer, sir.
Oh my god, we all have a part right now.
Rare footage.
Very uncommon.
Dot.
Are you, you don't want to reconsider that statement, Officer,
It's a
Officer
bold
Meekins.
testimony.
I mean, I'm all for it. So you're telling us you're a professional killer?
I get to go home early.
Sir, it was me, sir. The one who did it.
All right, sweet.
I'll never kill anyone again, sir. You got to believe me, sir.
What is he
wow,
guilty?
Pumpkin.
gonna do?
I mean, he is a cop. Oh no.
Sir, I want you to call part of the younger generation, sir. A person whose actions adults can't possibly comprehend.
What the fuck are you talking about? Please, Mr. Edgeworth, sir, help me, sir.
Shut the f... Officer Meekins,
Yes, sir.
give us your report of the crime. Consider that in order.
Yes, sir. As you wish. After all, I am part of a generation that must do what to do, or must be told what to do, sir.
You can't fault him for lack of enthusiasm.
Wow.
This would constitute contempt of court. We can just have him arrested.
Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for my life. Then I did it. After that, I passed out until another officer smacked me awake.
Really just assuming the blame for this.
So the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you.
Do unto others before they do unto you. That's the Meekins family motto, sir.
It's also the golden rule, but whatever. I see. Then you fainted, and a colleague helped you regain consciousness.
Yes, sir. He knocked me upside the head, sir, nearly sent me back into unconsciousness.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Indeed, a cop family pumpkin.
I'll be back in
Not to
like
be confused
2
with a
minutes.
spy
I need to
family.
go get water.
What I need here is more info to work with.
We got a ton of new evidence in that investigation sequence. Weeb, thanks, pumpkin. Can I not make shitty out of context references without being judged? Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room. What's a bingo square?
Yup.
Can I do Meekins until Whiskers gets back?
Sure.
Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard that evidence room that day.
No, didn't we already read this?
We did, but we will need to press on him.
Mr. Meekins, you work in the General Affairs Department, do you not?
Freeze.
No, sir, I do not. I lied about it for attention.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, not this
Misha?
bingo board, sadly, pumpkin.
No, he's
That's
a
another
mouse.
thing.
I am in charge of hiring new recruits, sir.
Yikes! Oh, there's a scary thought.
Pumpkin just pulls up the Outer Wilds bingo board and starts marking stuff off. Evidence transfer was taking place on the day of the crime, which meant many officers were given special tasks not ordinarily performed.
Charge of guarding the Blue Badgers, sir.
The Blue Badger.
Oh my gosh, that could become relevant.
Yes, sir. My police mascot created by the chief of detectives, sir.
No!
I was doing sure was a broken during the transfer process.
It is Misha!
How dare
Misha's
you.
so bad!
No, Misha's voice is on godly levels. This is a mere mouse.
Yeah.
This is
It's like how whenever Leo did it, he sounded like Mickey Mouse.
No, I'm not bringing that back up.
He does have Mickey Mouse ears, Meekins.
True. Wait, what?
They're quite large.
Suppose so.
I guess I'll have to see him again.
That's the sole mission for the day, sir.
How can I get even more squealy?
Can we
Just
bring
put stuff in
Smoker
your
Toad
cheeks.
back for a character who only shows for a scene?
Yes.
Man, it would have to we'd have to pick carefully because I can't do that voice for an extended period of time.
How about Emma?
Absolutely not.
Dang.
I see. Sounds like a very important mission.
They were running. There were so many people just running all over the place.
Okay,
I heard my
Jesus.
headphones peaking, and I knew Priest had taken over voicing for me.
I did mouse Misha.
Who would have thought you could get even meeker?
Yeah. I grabbed some cheese and
And suddenly,
Yeah, I'm curious what the block of cheese you were picking apart looked like.
Cheese to meet you.
what? Yeah, what flavor was it?
Was it like a big?
What flavor was it?
What is
I guess that is technically a valid question, but that's not how I would ask someone what kind of cheese they're eating.
Whatever.
Was it some
Okay.
provolone?
I guess we're not gonna find out.
No, I gotta unwrap it.
Chewing it like, I think it's somewhere between a Gouda and a Swiss.
Did you just call it a
Cabernet
Gouda?
Sauvignon
I didn't mean to.
Velvetano.
Yeah.
Take it back, Whiskers.
Son.
No, okay, whatever. It's pronounced Gouda. Thank you very much. Oh, so that's why you went into the evidence room.
What's
Despite
with
being so
Valerie
discreet.
Hawthorne? Tell us, what did you see when you got there?
I guess we just press again.
In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct?
Apparently the character with the fewest lines.
Are
No,
you
we have
hearing me,
not seen
Bo?
that yet.
With those big ears of yours?
Big A.
Precisely, sir. I have one right here on my neck. You can't see it because my tie's so tight.
So then, your ID number should be listed on here, right?
But it's not.
Ah!
I found it. Yeah, this is the one right here.
Could you please read us the number?
Yes, sir. It's 4989596. That's my number, sir.
I thought you said Fortnite and my ears perked.
Oh yes.
Fortnite
CD 4989596. TC.
I see. Huh? But the number boobies
Oh god.
I remembered a different number.
is shown being used twice. Oh!
He left.
Please explain, witness.
I forgot how to voice act.
It's no real mystery, sir. The first time is when I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. And the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down.
I see. So it was during that second time when...
God, I'm so tired.
Yes. Yes, sir. That was when I spotted the man on the security screen.
The man behind the slaughter?
Behind the curtain?
Data I added to the ID cut record.
So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you?
Well, I was stabbed, sir. There was a knife.
Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you. What happened then? What if he
It
was
was
just killing
entered
himself?
into my flesh, sir. What with him charging me out like that? He looked as surprised as I was.
You aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into.
That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms like an octopus trying to stain him. So I got this gash on my hand.
Maybe if you just kept your cool, your hand wouldn't be,
When I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked. I grabbed the man by his collar.
What exactly do you mean when you say you did it?
Your ball.
Ah, you bastard! You trickster! Walked into that one, didn't I?
Oh my
I
How
know
about you?
I'm really into kung fu films, sir. The man let his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched the knife from him.
You took his knife?
I spun him around and performed a disarming maneuver. I made sure to close my eyes like a man.
What?
I see. He must have been desperate.
The next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in the sea of my blood. Wait, my blood, and then...
My blood, go with you.
And the next thing I knew...
Yes?
I blacked out. Oh. He punched me right in the face, sir!
About what time did you regain consciousness?
No offense, sir, but how the hell am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious.
Oh, right.
According to the report from the officer that woke up the witness, it was about 5:30.
He had hit me right in the head, too. All of them crying tears of pain and rivers of blood.
That's nice. I mean, it's nice that you recovered, that is. Not nice that you got knocked out of your socks.
Not nice that you got shipwrecked.
That guy
Well, I came
absolutely
around,
fucking mollywopped you.
Gosh darn it, he really welled the shit out of me. I don't know how to go further than you guys did. When I came around, though, I made sure to finish my mission, sir.
Your mission?
The coffee machine in the break room, sir. I mean the blue badger, sir. Oh, wait. I turned him to the entrance before things got out of hand.
This reminds me of what's his name getting higher, his voice getting higher and higher. Grossberg,
Well-
there we go.
We can all rest easy now.
I believe we now have a fairly accurate picture of what happened. No need to question him.
Yes, Your Honor, only one thing remains unclear. Was the man this officer murdered really the victim?
He's got a point.
Good.
Whiskers?
Oh, sorry. I stood up. What?
Yes, Officer Meekins?
With regard to that, sir. Take a look at this. It was sent to my jail cell. Chief Gant delivered it to me just this morning,
Oh
sir.
my fucking god, Chief Gant, give us the evidence on time,
He's-
please.
Totally like fucking with us, right?
Yes.
He orchestrated this
Jeez.
whole case. He's the
He
perpetrator.
killed him.
Delivered it?
I could see that coming at this point.
What is that? A VHS?
Yes, sir. That's absolutely right, sir. A VHS videotape, sir.
Is this the
Digital
fabled,
premium Samsung edition.
is this the
Everybody knows
fabled
Laserdisc.
Laserdisc?
Laserdisc.
Why did we both go for a Laserdisc reference?
I know I did it. I don't know what you did.
I just thought of it.
Why did you do it?
Fate.
Phantasm.
Yes.
Oh, really? Fate. Okay, I just thought of like what came after VHS, Laserdisc.
DVD.
God, Laserdisc. Just
Wait, what? Is Laserdisc just DVD?
It's the
it's a disc, as it's described.
It's
I think
a
it's bigger and a different color,
Mm-hmm.
Different
Purple.
color. I'm googling this now.
and it I think had higher image quality, but it might have been more expensive to
Than
produce or
the
something. It never
DVD?
really picked up. I don't know, man.
It's
I don't make the rules.
Wait, no, the Walkman did pick up. What's the other one?
What?
I don't know. Never mind.
Oh.
Contains
What?
security footage from the security camera in the evidence room.
No, it did not.
What? But I specifically asked if there was such a tape, and I was told it had been mistakenly erased.
That's quite a mistake. What an asshole.
Oh, they were 12 inches. Laser discs. Oh my god, that's my line.
It's the only thing I'm really good at.
You know, it may have cut out like crazy, but we're going with it.
Looks like communication with the police department is as good as ever.
Well then, let's have a look. Bring out the VHS player. Show us the video of you murdering the victim.
Oh, Oh, please stop using that word murder, sir. It scares me so.
You of a real murder. Just what are we getting ourselves into?
Oh no, now we're the
Some
true
people would pay
crime
good money for
people.
that, Phoenix.
And I'm getting it for free.
Oh god, I hate that fucking
No.
Oh God. This is just a horror movie
Absolutely fucking not.
thing. This
now.
is
It's just Five
horrifying.
Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, we're gonna get jump scared in a second.
Whenever I turn around, it moves.
Oh
closer.
my God.
It's 3D.
That is, why would you ever make something like that?
This camera sucks. Why is it here of all places?
She's Five Nights at Freddy's. Also, this is 3D animation.
Also,
It is.
just put it in the corner of the room so you can get the whole thing at once.
Watch, it's not actually gonna show the moment it happened, is it?
Oh shit, no it does. Fuck.
Jesus Christ, Miki.
Holy shit, man.
Oh, God.
I was not looking.
Miki's
No, it
got-
was
Wait,
like...
he said that his white coat was drenched in his blood. Oh God.
And he's gone. I think probably Meekin stabbed him, and that was what killed him. And I think someone else probably took his body for their
What?
use.
You egg?
Mhm.
Stabs him.
Oh, I think I just
That's a
cracked the
trench coat?
entire case. Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome. I'm here for you, buddy. ...
We didn't actually get to see it. This is a scam.
Damn, they look pissed. Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing.
That was
That
cool
was
as hell.
How can we deal with these unsettling feelings stored within us?
Oh.
What the hell was that wriggling piece of plywood?
Sir, that is the pride and joy of the entire Criminal Affairs Department, sir. It's the Blue Badger, sir.
Why am I not surprised? This isn't going smoothly.
Oh my god, Phoenix. You're finally catching on.
Security video added to the court record.
That video was honestly hilarious.
I know.
A man died, Leo.
How do we know that? It cut to the other corner of the screen.
Testimony.
I feel like you
Yes.
could have set up a camera in that room in such a way that it got most of the room.
Yeah, absolutely. These people just suck at everything, apparently.
I literally do not think the man died.
They bought
Exactly,
the swiveling version of the camera because someone convinced them that
Yeah,
it
but
would
then
be
they-
better at the Best Buy, and then they had to make use of it.
And then they stuck it at crotch height on the wall.
People
In a
always
point of
look up
room.
for
Pointing
cameras, never
exactly
look up.
directed at the blue badger.
I'm just saying, crotch height camera is a good idea. Everyone always looks up for cameras.
They never expect.
I don't think that's necessarily true. I think most people don't really look up to begin with.
Ah, trust.
Yeah, fair enough. This tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter someone. Definitely not the victim. In the evidence room, and some sort of activity did take place.
Your Honor, instead of relying on clearly incomplete footage, the witness's testimony will suffice. Is that alright with you, Officer Meekins?
Oh my God.
Yes, sir. If you wish, sir.
As you wish.
His face can't be clearly seen in the video, but there's no question that the person was Detective Goodman, sir.
This man doesn't have an ounce of spine in his body. This man does not have a spine.
He's a
I
snake.
don't think he has many bones. I think he's missing a handful of them. He wasn't born with them.
He's
Like,
monkey
It is
tailed.
purely the anxious tension in his lungs that holds him upright. He's
Does he
basically
sleep at
always
night? Trick
holding
question,
his
he
breath.
doesn't.
He's a singular sneeze away from just folding up like a piece of paper.
I mean, he opened the locker, which required Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do. The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it.
What's this about a fingerprint?
Each detective has been given a locker equipped with a fingerprint-activated lock. These locks ensure that each locker can only be opened by the detective it belongs to.
Intriguing. That would mean the victim at the crime scene would have to have been Detective Goodman. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
I don't know where this cross-examination will lead, but everything begins with contradictions. That's where I have to start.
My sinuses suck today.
Damn.
Tell me, were you able to get a good look at him? At the face of the man who attacked you with a knife?
Sir, if you must label people as having seen or not seen the man's face, I believe I would be classified as, the latter?
The latter? But you were standing right in front of him, were you not?
More to the point, you are the person who fought him, aren't you?
Oh, yes, sir, but, I didn't get a clear look at the face, sir. I was much more thinking about how to look like Jackie Can, sir. Not the kind to look at people directly when talking to them, you see.
You reminded me of this one con man from Albuquerque.
Yeah, but that's a
Mexican?
good trait for a police officer.
Wait, Saul?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I'm sure it was him. I bet my badge on it.
This explains why Meekins lost the fight so quickly. I guess we keep pressing.
But you don't know that for sure, do you? You never actually saw Detective Goodman's face.
What? You might say that. Notice, if you must label people.
Oh, wait, we've already done this. Oh.
Well, why is everyone looking at me?
I like how sometimes it'll repeat like a couple of the same dialogue lines and then skip to something else entirely. You couldn't have picked the worst police officer if you tried. His hat is strapped onto him so it doesn't fall off.
Maybe Detective Gumshoe in the first trial?
Actually,
No, Gumshoe's great. Never shit on Gumshoe.
He gets better.
He's got gum on his shoe. Come on, man. You can't
He's
pick
got
on him when
gumption.
he's down.
Well,
Can't hit on a man that's Gumshoe.
I had to label your stress as disturbing or.
Meekins! Having been shown a questionable video at best, we are not in the best of moods. Now please be more certain when you testify.
Yeah, sure.
You claimed the man who brandished the knife on you was Bruce Goodman. Tell us why you are positive it was him. Oh wait, press.
about these lockers, is there no other way to open them?
No, sir. I myself tried all kinds of methods in the past. Don't ask why.
Just get the lockpicking lawyer, guys. Come on. It's really that simple.
It's that easy.
Home Slice has never seen a
And just
national
like that.
treasure.
I only respond to registered fingerprints, sir.
I wonder what kind of methods he's tried.
Well, crowbar explosives.
You hit a locker with another
Bleeding.
locker to open them.
If the man opened the locker's lock, which only responds to a traditional fingerprint, okay, we don't need to. Then he must be the person the locker was assigned to.
Yeah.
It did not come through.
That level of peaking's what we're after today.
It worked though. The microphone in canon was peaking.
Absolutely.
This courtroom must be sucked to be in if he's constantly.
Everyone's so they're gonna stop having an audience after a while. Just like another fucking Phoenix case. I still haven't emotionally recovered from the last one.
Yeah, the jury is just fed up at this point.
You get called for jury duty and you're like, oh no. I hope Phoenix isn't in today.
How do you know that information?
I've heard rumors, sir. People in the know, sir.
People in the know.
You're in the know.
The workers in the department cafeteria, sir. They can be informed. They also listen to my bandit trouble, sir. Oh, Wendy. See you.
For the record, the open locker did indeed belong to Detective Goodman. I verified this information through a more reliable source.
That edgy.
So the victim opened the locker with his own fingerprint.
Something
he
like that.
exploded.
Damn, this guy really just went and spilled his guts to a courtroom that actively hates his ass.
Yeah.
However, the most important detail is not shown in this video. The man's face.
Sir, if I may say something, sir.
Please do. After all, you're the one being examined.
I don't understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir. I mean, it was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock.
You can steal fingerprints.
Yeah.
It was his hand that...
Wow.
My antenna on the
That's the line.
It is just unintelligible now. Yes, you have a point. Those hips don't lie.
Oh my fucking god. Alright, where's the quantum brain cell? Alright, what the...
Happened twice.
I was
before I
actually going to do it. I was waiting for you to finish the line so I could make the joke.
What joke is this? How did you both do that?
These hips don't lie.
These
The
hips don't
Shakira
lie.
song.
I don't know it.
You have to know it.
You just don't
Dude, I'm
recognize
really
the
bad
title,
with
that's all.
lyrics. I'm really bad at
You
listening.
just don't recognize the title. That's all.
This police officer saw someone wearing his colleague's clothes, opening that same colleague's locker, pull out a knife, and immediately decided it was kill or be killed.
Hey, he's meek, but he ain't no bitch. He'll kill if it needs to be.
Oh my god.
He didn't go through the 00 program for nothing, guys.
And that's a family motto. It's kill or be killed.
That's Officer Meekins to you.
That's
Who's
the
your
real
dad?
opposite. That's the
That's
real
real
Meekins.
dreamers, sir.
That is, unless the defense can find a problem with it.
Mr. Wright, let's check the court record again.
You'll never be her. You'll never be her.
00. There better be a fucking problem, otherwise we're shit out of luck.
Yeah, of course there's a problem with the video. We never saw him leave.
Regarding the video contained on this tape, there is one thing in particular that seems rather strange.
You're actually so right about that, Marak. It's been so long since I saw that crappy ass video, I forgot.
Perfectly fair. Strange.
This contradiction leads to the possibility that
Your past times consisted of the strain.
the man may not have been Detective Goodman.
What? What? This video contains such a contradiction?
Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth, what is it?
Pumpkin, I told you, Pumpkin. It's gonna take at least 30 minutes into the trial before that even comes up. I propose we have the defense point out to us this alleged contradiction in the video.
You would want me to point it out. I do like that Phoenix and Edgeworth are just sort of like, it's not even about the cases anymore. They just want to, it's a battle of wits between each other at this point.
Yeah. Alright.
Sorry. Very well. Proposal accepted. Let us further inspect this piece of sliz. I will now play the security tape. Mr. Wright. What did you say?
Nothing. I say anything.
What did you say in my courtroom?
I said Slizzy, Your Honor.
Disgusting.
I'm sorry.
I'll have to penalize you.
Oh no, do not penalize me.
Emphasis on the penile. Mr. Wright, please show us this contradiction you speak of.
No.
A man is a penile. To point out a problem in the video.
What?
Your Honor, realize.
Penalize.
Penalize.
This is the first time I've ever had to do that.
You can do it, Mr. Wright.
Emma.
It's
Shut
set up
up.
so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video. Just take a good look and make sure to point out the right one.
Actually,
Remember,
that's helpful.
there are lives on the line.
Oh,
pressure
please don't
anything.
play it too many times. I can't stand watching this video.
I want to watch Coco Melon.
He would.
Yeah, Phoenix is a Coco Melon baby.
My parents, they didn't want to deal with me. That was the problem child. They gave me an iPad.
It worked very well.
Look at me now! Broke attorney.
He strikes a pose.
Yeah.
Phoenix Wright broke attorney.
I prefer based attorney.
More like waste of space.
Ain't
attorney.
me, cause you ain't me, Mr. Phoenix.
They taint me.
Objection. He's right. That's one of my favorite clips from this series. Classist Empires has also got to be up there.
Oh yeah.
Meekins really went, I got my ass beat, bro. I'm not posting that shit. Good one, Pumpkin.
How did this guy ever become a police officer?
Systematic cap. It was a good one, CD.
Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us with your roguish charm and your devilish wit. Okay, what the hell?
Oh my god.
You flatter me, Your Honor. Your Honor, it's too
What's
much.
the...
I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I didn't see the
I did not.
explanation
I
of it.
wasn't suggesting this, but maybe if he touches. No, we didn't even see that. Son of a bitch. Also, the thing hanging out of the locker wasn't there in the footage.
Wow. Fucking.
Drop to glove.
When was this game made?
Well, remember this
Oh,
is.
no.
this
Oh,
was
because
added
he
with
had...
the
Hold on. Because he had the gloves on.
What?
Oh, he couldn't have opened it
Hold on.
with his finger.
Oh yeah. You're
Go
so
back,
right.
go back.
Well, does he drop a glove or does that drop out of the...
Go back. He
Well,
has gloves
he has
on
his
when he's
gloves
opening
on, and yet he's able to open it. Yeah, no, absolutely. Holy shit. Which
Shut
means
it
my
on.
theory is still correct.
it. Shall we then? Shall we present?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Should I? You guys
Wait.
want to hear my working game
Yeah.
theory?
Yeah, I do.
Go for
All right.
it.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Meekins did actually. Well, actually, never mind. Never mind. This doesn't work. It's tarnished now. But my idea was, Saul Goodman was in fact actually murdered here. And then what happened is the cowboy saw it on the cameras and decided to take advantage of it to frame someone else with it. That was my original working theory. But with this, that is now false.
Actually, hold on just a second, because Phoenix just said this, which makes me think I was wrong.
The thing that's strange about this video would have it would have to be this
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I need to use my eye drops. Well, I don't see anything. You blew it, Mr. Wright.
Would you mind if I borrow your eye medicine?
Don't look at me with those bleary eyes.
What are you talking about? Before your eyes get too teary, perhaps you should think this through again.
Now what do I do?
Play video again.
Very well. Let's try this again.
Just remember one thing, Mr. Wright. Every time you point your finger, someone gets hurt.
Says the one pointing his finger at us.
I was thinking the same thing, Emma. You're based on this one.
I will now play... What?
Huh?
Nothing. I will now play the security tape. Mr. Wright, please show us this contradiction you speak of.
Please.
Alright, here we go. Go faster, whatever, I don't care. Go. Alright, here we go.
It's a crack in the wall.
Is the blue badger gonna have anything to do with it?
I mean, it's in the
I'm
way.
gonna lose my mind.
Oh yeah.
My brain is immediately thinking
What
like,
falls out of the locker? A glove?
A glove.
Should we click on that? Like present the glove that falls out? Would that be smart or dumb?
Anyways.
I don't know how I didn't see the blue badger blocking his face before. That is so silly.
It's so fucking dumb.
That is so
Nice.
silly. That is goofy.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my god, dude. Who is he working
That's
for?
a great gag.
Who is he fucking working for? Who's behind that mask?
So he's got blood on his coat on his shoulder, but that's from Meekins.
How many times do we
I
have to
really
see-
hate this fucking badger.
And this music.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks.
Kind of go hand in hand, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's doing it on purpose. Look at those eyes. It's
Oh, absolutely. It's evil.
there's a handprint on the badger. What
I
are we looking
really
to
don't know,
contradict?
man.
What are we contradicting again?
Hold on. Pull up the evidence. It's gonna be really dumb. Probably not right.
Rocking
I
his
don't
shit.
think we can use the evidence here, though.
Well, can we examine the blue badger evidence we have?
This?
Yeah. Okay, never mind. My thought was some bullshit like it's not the right badger or badger should be destroyed.
It still has a handprint, like Freddy's face.
I mean, why do we even have to still be in this case? I mean, like, it still looks like the bad guy's dead, and, I don't know, case closed. Justice served. Good job, Meekins.
Something like that.
I have no idea.
Wait for it to veer all the way to the left. Can we see the locker where the bloody handprint should have been?
It's right behind the badger.
It's right behind the badger. Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, what about the one we found? There was like one.
Yeah,
that
there was one on the
unsure with
far
blood,
left.
but it
The one
had
to the
blood.
very far left is different,
Yeah.
but... And then he's just dead.
Where is Goodman? The flag of 87. No, I actually have no idea.
I guess he's behind the badger.
He snuck behind it.
You guys have any idea? I used up my one brain cell for the evening.
Nope. It's also past time. So
Okay, let's finish this first. 1 second. Alright,
Thank
I'm gonna go... Alright, go to 17, 14, 32.
It is not
just
going
give this guy
fast, man.
coordinates.
It is not going fast.
Is it because I'm paused right now?
nope.
Oh, it
Just
is. Because I'm paused.
Oh.
Oh!
Light on that one.
Is it
Why is
already
there a light?
open?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
We are not on our good shit tonight. Take that!
Oh, too early for us.
The thing that is strange about this video has got to be this.
I still feel like my glove thing is a perfectly adequate explanation. Unless the...
Well, maybe the glove falling down was him taking it off.
I don't know, man. Whatever it is.
Actually, it doesn't matter anyways if it's open in the first place.
It doesn't. Alright, headed to bed. Fair enough, CD. I guess I'll go
Have a
ahead
good night.
and tell you the stream schedule for the week before you head
Do we-
out.
Do we want to save the explanation for next stream?
We
do we also-
could, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
now
we
that
can
with the
cliffhanger this
game.
bitch.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
alright, cliffhanger this bitch. Alright, stream schedule. Kane and I are gonna try and do Halo tomorrow night, unless something
Yep.
comes up. So we'll probably try and do that. We could make it through the end of the campaign tomorrow night, or maybe it'll take us one more week, but we're getting pretty close, so yeah.
If we are absolutely fucking cracked with few difficulties, we can beat it in one session.
Yeah, basically that.
We'll see.
So that'll
We
be
are
the...
past the worst missions.
Alright. So that'll be tomorrow night. I would like to try and do a Persona stream Thursday afternoon. It might have to start a little early and end a little early, or I might need to reschedule it because I do have an exam on Thursday night. If it does not happen Thursday, I'll try and make it happen on Saturday night. One of those two times will most likely be the time for Persona this week. And then we are planning on doing a D&D session on Sunday night. So all that together, that is the stream schedule for the rest of the week. I don't know. I don't really, unless we'll see. I think I'll keep it like that tentatively for now. Halo tomorrow night, Persona either Thursday afternoon or Saturday night, and D&D Sunday night. So that'll be our streaming schedule for the rest of the week. I think that's about all I need to take care of administratively, which means that I can go ahead and thank everyone who dropped by. Pumpkin, CD, Squidler, and Weepoy, thank you all for stopping in tonight. I very much appreciate it. And we will see you all next time.
Good night.
Ciao.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.